Good morning. Oh, excuse me. Good morning to you. This is Harry Faber reporting to you from Grays in Essex. Last day in England, for a while anyway. I needed to come into Grays to just tidy off some bits and pieces before I disappear towards Dover. And of course, like all modern shopping centres, it involves multi-storey car parks and driving round and round and round in ever-decreasing circles until finally you find a slot. The good news about this car park is it's free for the first 3 hours. You don't get much of that, but I do need to try and work out how on earth to get out. There we are, the barges drift with the turning tide, red sails wide. To leeward swing on the heavy spar. We're told that's written by T.S. Eliot, and I have no reason to doubt it. There we are. This is Grays, I don't know, do we call it Grays High Street? I guess so. Shops of all sorts. Some that I use when I'm here, some that I try to walk past. Some of these buildings have been here for, I don't know, a couple of 100 years. Grays is actually quite a historic, ancient sort of place. What can we say about it? Well, at the end of the Second World War, there's a big shipbreaking industry here. It at times has been a port, but mainly I think of it as somewhere to do a little bit of shopping from time to time. Well, that was all of the jobs I needed to do done. Next job is to fill the trusty Skoda with diesel. Yeah, and then we'll get her loaded for the journey. Well, good morning. It's Thursday, 17th of January 2019, and the adventure begins again. Here we are on the M20, driving down towards Dover. I've had a text message from the ferry company saying that there's the possibility of some delays, but telling me to be there at the time that I should be there because they think they might be able to make it up in the time that I'm travelling. So there we are. Right, not much to see when it's dark like this, is it? So I'll see you in Dover. Well, not much to see. We're in Dover now. I'm booked onto a ferry. And now what we do is we sit and wait. Chap seems to think it's sailing on time. And yeah, it is essential that you get here early because of course you go through security of various sorts. And yeah, I'm quite happy because of the time of year. Sailed through fairly easily. In busier times, of course, you can get fairly well chewed up by the entrance to the port, but you know, here we are. So I'm going to stretch my legs. I think there's probably some humour in that. A ship called the Spirit of Britain, its port of registry is Limassol in Cyprus. Well, you know, I'm sure there's a reason. but we're just preparing to leave Dover on the start of the journey. Oh, there's the English Channel, or La Manche. What you feel is your nationality, I suppose. France. This is Calais, and yeah, we're just coming into the harbour, and it's about that time that they're going to tell us to go to the stairs in a moment. Not many people sitting on the beach, I don't know why. Catching their breakfast. And the pilot boat making use of the shelter of the ferry for a smoother crossing. There's a little flight of cormorants. Making good progress at the moment. I've got about 50 kilometres to go to Amiens, and best part of 2 hours to the town of Vernon. But as you can see, the weather has cheered up. Very pleasant. Next time I stop, I'm going to have to do something with my windscreen though. It's the road dirt has sort of smeared it, so you know, something to do next time I stop. But what a lovely, lovely day. Well, we're now past Beauvais on the N31, and I just thought you'd like this bridge. I like that bridge, I thought you might. Lunch was taken in the bus stop diner in Vernon, but there's another nourishment to be found in a place like this. This is the Collegial Church in Vernon. I really should have read the signs on the door, because I'm sure it will tell us to whom the church is dedicated. Every so often when you're driving, you do need to stop and get out of the car and stop for a cup of coffee. This is the town of Chateaudun. We've been here before. Oh, look at that, there's a good car. Last time I was here, if you remember, there was an ice rink, artificial ice, you know, just in that space there. All gone. I've parked in the marketplace, and I'm just waiting for my coffee. Well, we're about 2 hours away from the house now. Just left Chateaudun. I think I just about will do it before dark. That will be good. But you know, this weather is very acceptable, isn't it?